stuff. I generally don't know what Lil TJ was on, and it's sad how much this negatively affected his reputation. I mean, that man got shot 7 times and survived.
Say it again, Blackie. Say it again, Blackie.
How much this negatively affected his reputation. I mean, that man got shot 7 times and survived.
Like, come on, you would think getting shot 7 times will change your whole life, man.
The guy, like you probably, seen in the clip, had his, literally, he had no pants, okay? No pants.
Stroking, bro.
And as a matter of fact, his hand appears very near his,
He was stroking. You don't even cap, Blackie. He was stroking. He was stroking, Blackie. He was stroking. He was sitting there like, ooh. He was sitting there like, ooh, because it's on the side. He was on the side to him because it's like, ooh. Just rubbing.
Essentially, first of all, I want to make it very clear, right? I personally don't have an ounce of sympathy for this guy right here. Why?
Real nigga, Blackie. You a real nigga, Blackie. I knew it. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Thank you.
Well, let me.
YouTube. Blackie, what the hell? You're not alone. 988 suicide. Oh, I guess it's a sponsor or something. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell is this? I thought they said you're not alone, Chris. I was gonna say, what the hell? What y'all got going on, bro? Anyway, another Blackyspeakz video on PlaqueboyMax and he's exposing these rappers, these fries, these lame ass niggas. Yeah, man, let's get straight into it. But before we get into it, though, make sure you like, comment down below. What else you want me to watch and play? I can't go on TikTok no more, man. Or CapCut. I'm cooked, man. I'm finna retire, man, because I don't know what else to do, man. I don't know how to make my TikToks no more. I don't know. Well, I can't even say TikToks. I don't know how to make my shorts no more. I guess I also subscribe on the way 200 subs. You know how to me. But let's get into it, man. That's another day. I don't know.
How much PlaqueboyMax? Now I'm surprised at how much. 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 Now I'm surprised at how much.
Oh my God, Jesus! I tried to make a beat. It was too hard. I'm sorry.
PlaqueboyMax embarrassed these rappers. Recently, we spoke about the smoking incident involving streamer PlaqueboyMax, rapper Lil Tjay, and rapper 5 There's a couple updates to the story, and let's just say that honestly, it's kind of embarrassing what happened. Also, I didn't put in the title, but I'll also be covering the Goonacide story from Arizona. If you're deep in the social media world, you know.
Oh yeah, this the goon. Yeah, that's why I said that the Goonacide. If y'all don't know, that man, a real gooner, man. Horrible, man. If you're living on the rock, there was this light-skinned dude who pulled up to like some corn restaurant that sells coffee or something like that, and he had his pants off, just straight, dick in hand, just stroking. Then when like one of the workers like recording him, like, you been here before? Yeah. Call the police. You need help. Then the man drove off. He sped off. Then unfortunately, when the news hit the internet, he gooned aside. He did the thing, ended it. And I mean, me personally, I'm just saying, I'm not really mad at it because you shouldn't have been doing some stupid stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't put yourself in a position like that for no reason. Like, cause you horny, man. Like, come on, gang. Gotta be better. Then he had a whole wife and kids too. So like, what are you doing? So some niggas just don't have brains, bro. That's why I'm not even real sad. I feel no emotion towards them. Cause they're just stupid, bro. They're just stupid.
What I'm talking about. TLDR. There's a story that's going viral.
I just explained this whole shit for no reason. He just explained it. All right, Blackie. No, I'm not being racist. That's just your name, Blackie.
Social media right now of a man in Arizona who pulled his pants down in a drive-thru, got exposed as a creep, and ended up leaving this earth. Let's just put it like that. That's the second part of the video, but let's start with the first part. I've covered this story in 2 different videos. Like you guys know, streamer PlaqueboyMax was doing a live stream where 2 different rappers appeared,
New York,
Lil TJ and rapper 5. They ended up disrespecting his space by smoking the Zaza after he told them multiple times to cut it out. Now, a few things happened after that last video I made. So we spoke about how Lil TJ responded to PlaqueboyMax, and if you guys heard his response, obviously it was very, very immature.
I'm like, you think I've been in jail, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in jail as a minor, bro. I was
Makes no sense.
Felon at 13. You feel me? Excuse me, appreciate it. What type of reaction you really think you gonna get from that, gang? Like, you think you my mother, bro? Like, for real, niggas just slap the shit out of you.
Word to, bro. Word to my mother, bro. Dead ass, B. You getting me tight, yo. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
I'm on camera, bro, so I'm...
Yeah, he was essentially saying, I'm
I
gonna
forgot
beat
you
up
hate
his
TJ.
ass, I'm a straight nigga, I was a felon at 13. Just all kinds of, childish stuff. I generally don't know what Lil TJ was on, and it's sad how much this negatively affected his reputation. I mean, that man got shot 7 times and survived.
Say it again, Blackie. Say it again, Blackie.
How much this negatively affected his reputation. I mean, that man got shot 7 times and survived.
Like, come on, you would think getting shot 7 times will change your whole life, man, and change your whole perspective. We're going to jail, me and Lord. That's get me started again, man. Idiot.
You would think that someone who went through a traumatic experience like that would have a different approach to things, but apparently not. So aside from that, what ended up happening is both 504 and Lil TJ decided to
Well, what ended up happening was, Blackie, not is. Get it right, man.
Capitalize on all the attention they're getting from the story. Because like you guys probably know, they're just not that relevant anymore, and they've both been getting more press from this entire situation than anything they've done musically in a while. So starting with Fabio, he actually previewed a song he made about what happened.
On the road, PlaqueboyMax. PlaqueboyMax.
The snippet was posted on his social media account, and people started instantly clowning it. Like, damn, are you really this down bad to the point where you got a clout chase off of a streamer? But then something interesting happened, which is people started praising the snippet, which was obviously not supposed to happen. That wasn't a part of the plot, but it did, right? So 504 decided to play along like, oh, word, y'all think this song I made after I disrespected this guy's space is fire? Let's get it. He did what any smart person would do, which is follow the narrative that benefits his own interest. And I want to say I don't really understand why people praise the song, but then again,
because they got TikTok brains, doo-doo. I don't got the energy for this today, man. He keep playing with God. He gonna find out. They gonna spin the block again. They gonna spin again, spin again, spin again. They gonna spin, man. TJ. You better be grateful, man, for them boys pull up.
Being honest with you, sonically, the song does sound better than anything I've heard.
Watch yourself, man. I ain't gonna say I'll do it. Hell no.
And plus, the production on it is really good. Now, PlaqueboyMax actually decided to play along with it as well, to the point where he danced to the song, right? And then what happened after that is he somehow ended up getting in contact with Fabio, recorded a verse to it, and apparently he's now going to be featured on the song.
What just happened?
Part of me is like, is this a publicity stunt? Like, was this a publicity stunt all along? But then again, I don't really think so.
I don't think so. Nah. TJ, nah. Well, TJ, no. But both of these niggas just idiots, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Max, but sometimes he just dumb as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just smart marketing, obviously. Smart marketing, but actually, I'll take that back. Nah, because that's a smart idea. So.
Whatever is happening here is PlaqueboyMax, from his perspective,
it's just a stupid situation.
Like,
beneficial
for
why are we doing this?
He's probably right. It's probably beneficial for him. On the other hand, he could have also went the other route, which would have worked for him as well, and that would look like him not doing the verse for the song and clowning it instead. But he decided to sleep with the enemy, so to speak. Now, Lil TJ also decided to capitalize on this moment of attention, and he did so by promoting Fabio's song and, wait for it, by making merch off this story. PlaqueboyMax, however, wasn't happy with this, and he stated that he's gonna sue him.
No cap.
For that.
The back of the hoodie say he hit the dance. Boy Max.
Lil TJ, I'm suing shit out of you.
Now he could actually sue him, which is the funny part, because he used his likeness, name, and brand on that merchandise when he didn't have his permission, and that's obviously illegal for anyone who didn't know. I think this story is actually pretty sad because it highlights a lot of not so good things about hip-hop. I mean, the rap game is so down bad to the point where we have famous rappers clout chasing off of streamers.
Literally, you beefing with streamers. RDC World just made that skit for the exact same reason, and you see that on Miss. You see they haven't missed on any skit yet. Literally.
Who would have thought we'd ever make it to this place? Not me. Specifically, it does highlight that clout chasing is still very lucrative in hip-hop, no matter how much this negatively...
Bro, somebody buy that shirt, bro. You need your ass whooped, bro. On everything. If you buy that merch, you need to get your ass whooped, bro. On everything you do. On everything you do. If you buy some no smoking merch with PlaqueboyMax and Lil TJ, you too deep in, bro. You need help, bro. You need help. You need a accountant. Because there's no way you buying bullshit like that. No way. Hell no. Hell no.
Reflects on both of these rappers right here. At the end of the day, they got a bunch of press, not for their music, but for their antics, right? Which kind of brings it back to the Lil Pump era. And I thought we were past that at this point, but apparently not. This is, of course, going to incentivize other rappers to capitalize on certain moments that happen in their career. And
I just feel like you could come in out of nowhere and just chip in on this. I just feel like it. I feel like he is somehow.
I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but if you're gonna spin something towards your advantage, just make sure that it actually makes you look good. And I also think the issue is when it becomes more about the antics than the music itself, because what kind of energy is this attracting to your name anyway? Nothing useful, because if you're in the headlines for acting belligerent and being disrespectful, do you really want that to be attached to your name? Now, if you think all publicity is good publicity, then go ahead. It all depends on what action we're talking about and how you look at things, right? Overall, I think we can conclude that streamers are definitely the new rappers. What do you guys think? Now, aside from this,
this is literally exactly RDC World title. Did you steal that from RDC World, or RDC World steal that from you? Blackie. Well, it's coincidence. Probably coincidence. Yeah.
Story. I also want to talk about another story which involves this guy right here.
This nigga is crazy. This is a crazy individual. This man is crazy. He really got his meat out, no pants, just stroking. Just
now, I'm sure you might have heard about the story in question because it's gone beyond viral on social media at this point. So the other day, there was this clip that started getting traction on social media. It was a short clip of a woman who was working at a drive-thru, walking up to a car. It was a Dodge, and then there was a man in the car.
Oh, you're not playing a full video for real.
You know, in the first few seconds of this clip, as the woman walks up to his car, he kind of looks happy. He's like smiling, and then after that, something happens, right? The woman walks up to this man's car on the first few seconds of it, and she says, "Hi, how are you?"
Hi, how are you?
He responds saying, "Good." She says the same thing, and as she's walking up to the car with the camera in her hand, right, the camera's on, she says, "Have you been here before?"
Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah. He responds and says, yeah, with a big ass smile on his face. He then brings the camera.
That's what he was doing. In my mind, it's not what he was doing right here. Is it not what he was just doing? Is that not what he was just doing?
Super close to his car as he's sitting down inside of it. And after that, she says, "Sir, you need to leave."
Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable.
Crazy.
Unacceptable.
Just stroking crazy.
Call 911.
Bro, I'm like, about the first 4 or 5 times I watched the video, I was like, what did he do wrong? I didn't even know what he did. I didn't even know what he did wrong. I didn't even know this. I was like, what? He just looked like a normal dude. Then I looked at it more, and I seen he had no drawers on, no pants, just in there just stroking. Nah, gang, that's very unacceptable.
And this man ended up doing the dash faster than tjay was running from the police back in 2017 when he was doing the dash. You remember that? Now here's the backstory to this clip, right? The man in question was apparently in his 20s, and the guy was apparently known by this establishment. The place is Bikini Beans, which is located in Arizona.
Bro, you known to go to a Bikini Beans coffee place, new naked coffee place? Is crazy. Crazy stories how that happened to me. That happened to you? Oh, what? How did that happen? Wow.
And it's one of those Hooters type of spots where the women are serving their customers with bikinis on and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So he had been a customer there before, which is why she said, "Hey, have you been here before?" And he said yes. He admitted to that on camera. Now the guy, like you probably seen in the clip, had his literally he had no pants, okay, no pants.
Stroking, bro.
And as a matter of fact, his hand appears very near his
he was stroking. Don't even cap, Blackie. He was stroking. He was stroking, Blackie. He was stroking. He was sitting there like ooh. He was sitting there like ooh, because it's on the side. He was on the side to him because it's like ooh, just rubbing.
Essentially pulled up to the drive-thru and was, I guess, beginning late, right? With those pants down. So someone posted this on a Facebook group stating the following. They said, and the group is called Arizona Moms Helping Other Moms, right? And she said, "All right, y'all be careful. This happened while my sister was at work. She works at Bikini Bean in Tempe. This man had himself exposed as if it was okay, like absolutely disgusting. If you see him, stay away." And then there was a picture of his car, a screenshot of the reel, and his funny facial expression. And it was around this time that the video started going viral. Now the update to this particular story is
the memes they put on this shit is so stupid, bro. I'm only laughing because how stupid he is, bro. Like, why are you this horned out, bro? Why are you this horny, bro? And you have a wife and kids. That's why that makes it go to another level of ridiculousness. Like, you have a whole wife and a kid, bro, and you're this horny still. Like, I don't get it, gang. I don't get it.
The following post. Okay, so I had posted this just yesterday. We were able to get a name of the guy who did this. I had spoken with his wife to let her know of the situation and that the video was going viral, and she informed me that he had killed himself. I'm not sure what to think on his situation anymore. What he did was wrong, yes, but to take his own life is just, I don't know. I do hope no one had been messaging him saying awful things that influenced his decision. I only spoke with his wife, never addressed him. I gave his information to the owner of Bikini Beans to give to the police, but this is not what I expected at all. So you heard that correctly. This guy pulled up.
Man, I was walking out of school, college, and the guy drove on me and asked me to give him. Crazy. He turned it down, obviously, right? Did he offer like a number? Or he just said, come here.
Up to the drive-through on some weird ass shit, right? And he got exposed for being a creep. And then he did the dash like tjay, and like a day or two later, he ends up killing himself.
Pants without pants. Crazy.
This was confirmed by his own family. So there are a couple interesting details about the story. Number one, this guy was actually a father. Like, I think they even mentioned it in that post, right?
Was it a son? I don't remember if you had a son or a daughter. But now your kid is left knowing that like your father was a goon addict who pulled up to a coffee shop, pants off, stroking his shit. When you have a whole wife and you, when he has your mother and you, that's what he's known for. That's what he left behind. Then he offs himself. I'm not exposing myself. You out again, Jazz. You out again, Jazz.
Did they? I don't really know, right? Actually, I think they mentioned that he had a wife, but not a kid. Okay, he was a father. Instantly after the story went viral, there are a couple of different opinions floating around about this story. So some people were actually on the side of the guy, especially after they found out that he had deleted himself, right? And then there are a bunch of people who condemned his actions. So there was a little bit of a balance, actually, if you paid attention to the response in the story. Now the establishment, they responded to the situation by saying the following: our thoughts and prayers are with the family.
No. Well, yeah, to the family, yeah. But this dumbass nigga, man.
Of the individual involved.
I mean, this is the PR answer. Just the PR, typical PR answer stuff. Literally.
During this difficult time, this was an unfortunate and tragic situation. As a company, the safety of our employees is always our top priority. In this case, an individual chose to commit a crime at one of our locations. We take incidents like this very seriously and remain committed to protecting our team and maintaining a safe and respectful environment. Thank you for your continued support. And now to the most important part of the video, which is the breakdown. So first of all, I want to make it very clear, right? I personally don't have an ounce of sympathy for this guy right here. Why?
Real nigga Blackie. You a real nigga Blackie. I knew it. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Thank you.
Well, let me tell you why.
Yeah, talk to me, man.
Harsh considering the
circumstances. No, you ain't harsh, man. No, talk. Cause he just stupid. He deserves for being stupid. He did it to himself for being stupid.
But the only people,
now, if he had like a mental disability or something, then that's different. Then we'll feel bad. But I think the family didn't say anything about that. So just his actions being idiotic.
What I have in my thoughts right now is, most importantly, his child and his wife.
Yeah, his child and wife, yes.
I'm surprised the amount of people who feel compassion for this guy. I know that this type of situation involving someone who, off themselves, right? It's usually very sensitive, and you guys know how serious I am about mental health, right? And I do think we should take those things seriously because those things actually matter. But let's take a look at what happened in this particular story. So this guy was just being a creep. He publicly exposed himself to women who were working, okay?
To random working that just random women that just working at their shift trying to get paid, go home to their family or to their house, apartment, whatever. And you come up here being on bull when you have a whole wife at home and a kid. Like, gang, you do better, man. You do better. See, that's that greed right there. That's that greed. Just crazy, man.
They're at their job. And of course, we were talking about an establishment where they were all...
The things people do because of horniness is wild. You got a wife, dude. Literally, it makes no sense. I'll never understand this story. I'll never feel bad for this dude either. R.I.P. Bozo.
Wearing bikinis.
You did it yourself, gang.
That's not really relevant because that's what the job entails. It's a part of the job, right? The bottom line is this guy essayed, because that's what it is, okay? He essayed another person in public at their job, got caught on camera doing it, and then he
in 4K. Got caught in 4K, literally.
Consequences of his actions, and he takes the easy way out. And honestly, it is the easy way out if you really think about it. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna feel an ounce of compassion for this guy. There's honest men out there who face false allegations coming from women in this world. It happens, and those are the men that I feel sorry for.
He was a 16-year-old star linebacker with a full-ride scholarship to USC and a dream to play in the NFL, when in 2002, a classmate accused Banks of raping her in the stairwell of their Long Beach high school.
When you go into that courtroom, the jury is going to see a big black teenager and you're automatically going to be assumed guilty.
Oh man, I didn't even know nothing about this. This is crazy. I got to go watch this now.
Those were her exact words.
Now, statistically, okay, we have to actually bring that up. Statistically,
Dang, she told him that? That is crazy. Oh yeah, I got to go watch that. I gotta watch that.
Isn't nearly as common as real ones, okay? But you get the point. There's men who go through stuff like that, okay? Like that man right there who spent 5 years in jail for something he didn't do.
5 years, 5 whole years. Oh, how did he got paid obviously for getting out, right?
Stuff like that.
But yeah, she just walk away scot free, right? System is so stupid. System is broken.
Like that man right there who spent 5 years in jail for something he didn't do. He had a full ride scholarship at the age of 16 years old, and his entire future got taken away from him because a woman said that he did something he ain't really do. And then we have this guy purposely driving up to this drive-through with
and then she just walk away scot free. So like, why is it not like a little crime system or something to like, if you get caught lying with evidence, then you can receive their sentence. Like a reverse, or something, bro. It needs something. It needs something, because these people cannot just get away with that, ruining innocent people's life for no reason.
No pants on, and then he deletes himself because he can't take the consequences. Are you serious? Like, do you know how wrong things have to be in your head for you to actually do something like this? Yep. Obviously, he was smart enough to know that he didn't want to face the consequences for his creepy actions. So I'm gonna be smart enough to not feel something, knowing that he knew what he did. And just a bigger conversation here is there's a lot of degenerate shit happening out here. I think I seen a viral tweet in relation to this story regarding how porn is doing a number on men. And if I'm not mistaken,
no, that's not. Yes, porn. As I seen the same tweet. Yes, porn is bad for men, but at the exact same time, this has nothing to do with porn because I know a lot of people that watch porn. I watch porn sometimes, but I'm not finna go up to no job and just start. It's a random job with a whole bunch of women and just start stroking my stuff like, ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that.
A lot of people disagreed with that tweet. There's actually a lot of truth to this, in my opinion. Porn is merely, of course, a symptom of a broader issue, which is the pervasive sexualization in our society. And all this is impacting our dopamine receptors, which are directly involved in regulating pleasure and emotion. Aside from that, I do think it's greatly contributing to this younger generation of men not having any sexual discipline. And for the record, this guy was obviously just a creep. And if that's what you are, no amount of discipline is going to change.
Well, what did I do? What did I do now, Jazz? What did I do this time, man? What did I do? What did I do wrong this time, man? What did I possibly do or say this time? Stop doing that. No, never. Never stop.
But it does tell you something, because what I'm talking about right now has created a warped view of sexuality in general. It's created a warped view of sexuality in relation to women as well. And I think social media algorithms are having a detrimental effect on the behavior of so many young people now. And all this is going on subconsciously. The type of
how you was sad song, huh?
Content we get exposed to now promotes a certain type of behavior, and when you have a bunch of fatherless young men taking this in, the outcomes are severe. And also too, a lot of these men are not having any interactions with women, so that doesn't really help, right? They're like consuming all these podcasts talking about women, but they're not having any conversations with actual real women in the world, right? And like we've seen, like what's going on right now is it goes from consuming the content to now contributing to the content in terms of young men paying for OnlyFans, right?
And then these clickbaity YouTube thumbnail titles with the vlogs and them dudes like being super freaky on the thumbnail. That does a lot too. Porn is dangerous, bro. I know. Scientist studies. I know some crazy studies out there. Yeah, porn is a horrible addiction. It's a horrible addiction.
You look at things, but now unfortunately you're monetarily supporting the system of that explicit content, and so a lot of these men also, they end up building these parasocial relationships with these women, thinking that these women they're paying for, that they care about them, when obviously they really don't. And also too, another thing, if you don't really know, a lot of these so-called conversations men are having with these women who have these OnlyFans pages, it's like AIs. Not even AI. Sometimes they hire someone, pay them a little bit of money, and that person is conversing with this guy who paid. Sometimes they having with these women who have these OnlyFans pages, it's like AIs. Not even AI. Sometimes they hire someone, pay them a little bit of money, and that person is conversing with this guy who has this OnlyFans subscription, and this guy is like, I'm talking to.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's OnlyFans people be doing that too, because ain't no way they respond to like thousands of people at once in a couple seconds. They got like 5-6 people lined up on their account paying them just to respond to y'all. But they use AI too though. That's crazy. My guy was like, he recently got married, which means he's been doing this. One in the picture they posted of him and his wife and his child they were married, or they had like a suit and stuff on. So yeah, that man crazy.
This woman,
just,
but nah,
just
you're not
stupid.
you're talking to a bot. If not a bot, you're talking to another person she hired. They're on a payroll, bro. But anyway,
Yes,
it gets so bad
literally.
to the point where a lot of these women.
You think you're talking to Amaranth? Nah, gang. You talking to big back pizza dough, no shave beard, greasy forehead, triple chin, double titties on the chopper, glasses, dirty room, Discord mod, bro. That's who you talking to for real. That's who you talking to. It's crazy.
Stalked and they get harassed by those same men.
So I highly encourage you to really be careful, okay? Really be careful. Because there's going to be a time where you'll wish you hadn't done it. And imagine if you get so freaked out that one of those stalkers is standing in front of your car one day when you're coming out of the grocery store. There are real strange psychopaths out there. And you getting them addicted to staring at a screen and touching themselves could play out in some horrific way.
You spinning right now. That's true.
And these are things that never used to happen
true.
in the past because we didn't have this before in society. And by the way, I'm not saying that this particular event right here is really related to everything that I'm talking about here, but I am saying that everything is for sure connected,
we get what
right?
you're saying.
And also too, we can't always
Blacky.
blame things on mental health issues, man. Everybody
We get what you're saying. Black boy. We get what you're saying. Black boy. We get what you're saying.
is going through things. Bro, I'm going through some shit right now. You think you're gonna
you
see
going
me
some?
pulling up with my pants down? Come on, man. Sometimes people are just so disgusting and perverted. They can't help themselves. And the question is, how does one's mind get to a point like this? I think it's a mix of everything we talked about in this video, on top of the fact that some people are just sick in the head, bro. Some people got issues, man. Funny enough, I did say sick in the head, and then I'm like, oh, we can't use mental health as an excuse. But I'm saying you.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with him. I don't think there's nothing wrong with him mentally. I just think he's just a nasty nigga, man. And he took consequences. Well, he had to he suffered from the consequences, but he didn't even suffer no consequences. He would have said, "Nah, man, I ain't doing this," and just, ooh, one shot. I'm assuming. I don't know. Had to be one shot, right? Crazy though.
You can't use mental health as an excuse for putting people through stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, all of us are going through something. I'm sure you're going through something, but you're not doing what this guy did, right? Now, the sad part is these types of things happen every single day, but not all of it gets caught on camera like this. And I know a lot of us as men don't think about this, but women live a completely different reality, man.
Oh my God, literally, bro. That's so sad to think about. Like they had to like triple check their car and like had to have like all this protection on them just to make sure nobody can try to like kidnap them or like try to touch them or do something to them. Just from like leaving a store, going home from work, anything, going out of town or something, anywhere, anytime, man. It's crazy.
When it comes to things like this, like a woman has to worry about things that don't even cross my mind. She could be, taking the trash.
Literally taking trash out. Literally just going to the car because she left something in the car real quick. Somebody can break into the house one day when they're sleeping or something. It's insane.
And there could be someone lurking in the corner who's been stalking her, and then he does something to her, right? So the behavior this guy was exhibiting, if we don't condemn it, we're literally putting other women in danger for absolutely no reason. And this is not about feeling sorry for someone who felt comfortable enough to do this. It's about creating a safe.
I don't feel a single ounce of empathy or sorriness for that man. Not one. Not even a little 0.00. No, none of that.
For world, man, because if the dude was comfortable enough doing this, only God knows what other things he did and what he might have gotten away with. I mean, what if
ain't no telling what he had in the tuck, man? He probably had some crazy stuff in the tuck.
He flashed himself to a little girl publicly and there were no cameras around. That's the kind of stuff that we're enabling if we don't denounce this. And what's
you should see what that guy's mom said. What does mom say?
And message does that send to all the young men paying attention to a story like this? That we should feel sorry for a predator? Nah, fuck that nigga. All around, this is a sad story, and my thoughts are with his wife and, of course, his child. Because imagine having to live for the rest of your life with the fact that your dad isn't here anymore because he's now the face for...
Your dad's the face of gooner, of being a gooner. No, the face of gooner side. That's crazy. Literally the face of gooner side. The first gooner side that was caught on camera. In 4K. That is crazy to think about.
This thing they call gooning. Anyway, if you made it this far, drop a like on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little 2-piece special. Okay.
Yeah. We like this video. If you enjoyed this video, yeah, you know what I mean.
If you enjoyed it, definitely drop a like on this video because I don't usually.
Yeah, go ahead, drop a like on this video because I don't
do this type of format.
Yeah, I don't really watch these type of videos for real.
But if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, if you enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comments for real. Like, let me know what you thought about the video. Think about both situations
in the section below. I really enjoyed having this conversation.
Yeah, I really enjoy like watching this video with y'all. It means a lot to me for real.
Being honest with you. So what do you guys think about the Plaqueboy story?
Yeah, what you think about the PlaqueboyMax story with little tjay 5-year foreign?
So, and also what do you guys think about you know, the guy on that drive-through? Crazy.
Yeah, and what y'all think about Mr.Gooner side too? What y'all think about him? Yeah,
easy stuff, man.
Yeah, very crazy. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments, and also let me know what else you want me to play, watch, and yeah.
Very degenerate, by the way. But anyway, you guys let me know in the comment section below, and
yeah, let me know down below in the comment section for real.
And I'll catch you guys on the next video.
And also subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next video. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all next one. You know what I'm saying? Be easy. Don't be a gooner. Stay blessed. Peace.